WrestleFest one.
like fucking like what they do in Street Fighter, where it like shows like all these Japanese graphics all over it and shit. Is that what you're talking about?
In a sense, yeah. But I was talking like each one had each character mostly like
Have their
John
own like
Cena.
special thing.
John Cena hits the AA, and all of a sudden that voice comes up. John Cena. Brr, brr, brr.
That'd be quite funny actually.
we need over the top crap like that.
Fuck! I just got Cena. I was just trying to play my video game.
And I think I know who's about to get Cena next, and that's Roman Reigns according to dirt sheets.
Good, because I'd like to see John Cena to go heel.
Same here, you know, we will be waiting for that moment for John Cena to turn, but I'm so bored of him right now, of his voice, of his character, of his clothes.
That's okay. I'm a Roman fan anyway.
Same here, I like Roman Reigns.
Same here, but here's the thing: ever notice that anyone who feuds with Cena is 9 out of 10 times royally fucked?
Yeah, but Roman's their fucking golden boy, dude. He's the next golden boy.
That's true. But
You ever notice that anybody that feuds with Roman is royally fucked?
it's not as noticeable.
Is he the champion right now?
Yes, he is.
Yeah, Roman is the champion.
Again? Alright.
Which presents a big problem. If they really want to go for that angle at WrestleMania, that means that John Cena winning the Royal Rumble is a foregone conclusion,
Oh, please no.
which means that he'll be tying for most Royal Rumble wins.
I hope not, because John Cena win the Royal Rumble again is just ridiculous.
It gives it to someone who actually could benefit from it, like, really well.
I can't even think of anybody necessarily unless it's like Cesaro. I don't think he's
But
gonna
he's-
be back.
He won't be.
Randy
Yeah.
Orton, I don't know.
No, Randy Orton too many times has been. It's just not. He's so bland to me. Like he used to be good, but it's like I just don't care about Randy Orton anymore. It's kind
I
of
would
like
say-
Kane. They ruined Kane.
Just give it to Zack Ryder, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Woo, woo,
Okay.
woo.
Problem solved.
If anything, here's a potential one. Why don't they take last year's main event and flip it?
Oh, are you guys ready for this? You guys need to see my headphones. Best headphones. Hold on.
Think of it this way. Take last year's WrestleMania main event and flip it.
What was last year's main event? I can't remember.
Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship.
Oh, yeah. And then Seth Rollins came at the end and cashed in his money in the bank.
Yes.
Ah,
Look at my headphones.
I can't see nothing, Sean.
You
It's
can't
just
see anything?
No, it's just a
Whoa.
it's just loading for me.
Damn.
Ended up getting them $100 a piece. My wife got a pair too, so
Not bad.
let me know when it finally shows up for you.
Yeah, it's just going round and round the loading.
Why do British people have such fucking slow internet?
No idea. I mean, we paid for the highest one, but yeah, it's still slow.
But it says Patrick can see me. These ears, I can actually project music out of them.
Oh,
So anything I'm listening to, I can project out of as long as
those are like ultimate DJ earphones.
yeah, they're over ears. They have cat ears on top, and it all lights up. I can actually turn on and off the light. Let's see, am I hitting the right button? No, I'm not hitting the right button. But I'm probably projecting your voices out right now.
There you go.
Make
Lights
sure.
off.
Say something.
Yo,
Hello.
I think so. Say something again.
yo.
Hey,
Okay, I don't think I'm projecting your voices because that'd be really weird.
This is awkward, but I never actually got your guys' actual names before. I'm guessing yours, Boss Alien, is Alan, from what Phil told me.
no, I don't know where he gets that name, but my name is Jay.
Jay, cool.
Yeah, I don't know where he
And
gets Alan from.
My name's Shawn.
Sean, awesome.
People used to know me as Merc on fucking whatever the hell it's called.
TWE,
TWE.
I think I'm done with
the e-fetting world.
the e-fetting world for now.
Same here.
I prefer just to do microfeds. Saves my time, and I still get the same amount of satisfaction out of it. In fact, I get more satisfaction out of it because I don't work my ass off as hard in a losing effort. So,
True.
Good point.
and then of course they have. I'm gonna turn this camera off. Then they have most of the time they have kind of summarized results where it's not too
Sure.
heavy to like try to read, which makes it a fucking pain in the ass because obviously I have a kid, a wife, my dad lives with us, I got a dog. I don't have time for that kind of shit. For like
Full
shows
house,
that
eh?
are 60 pages long.
60 pages long.
But some of the feds I'm in, or I was in, that's a big ass fucking results, dude. Like HKW, Kenshin was the global champion there.
Sorry, when you say global, do you mean like, is that a second tier title or was that the title?
Well, they had a brand split, so that was the title for the brand he was on.
Ah,
Whenever one website that I had 3 websites, by the way. I had a graphics design website called Shadow Designs. I've had the eFed website, TWE, and I've got this gaming and movie news website, Next Generations. The graphics website has been closed for like 5 years now or something like that. Whenever one of the other two closed, I used to go to the other one and then start reviving that and getting into that again. And then when that died out, I go back to the wrestling one. Kind of like a pattern going on.
Well, I think what it comes down to is TWE it worked back in the day. The
Yeah.
only thing is what it needs like a facelift, and I think a name change would help. And then like going up to today's concepts, most people don't do full size RPs anymore. Most of the time it's microfeds because if you think about it, there's not a lot of young people getting into e-fetting. It's
True.
mainly the people that started out back in the day and were growing up with the hobby. And most of these people don't have time to sit around and write a 5,000-6,000 word RP. I used to write between like 5,000 and 8,000 word RPs when I was a bachelor just sitting in my barracks room. You know, I don't have time for that crap anymore. So. And then, of course, you got issues with, with all due respect, I tried to give the guy his due opportunity, but fucking John Carroll, that guy's politicking like a motherfucker.
He was just on something else, you know what I mean? His complaining and bitching and got a lot of people ticked off.
Yeah, and I think that's the main reason why, like WWH wouldn't deal with him and stuff like that.
I try and be fair with everyone, you know what I mean, when it comes to people on the website. I don't want to like get one person down, whereas the other person is like, if he does something wrong and he doesn't get done for that. I try and like treat everyone equally, even though he did complain, he did do this, he did do that. As far as a role playing, he was okay with that. He wasn't one of the best. I think Harvey Jordan, he was pretty good. Some others as well, like Chris Matthews. I don't know. It's just I think it is he let his mouth run quite a lot. And that's just ticked a lot of people off. It ticked me off quite a lot as well. I mean, I did try and calm him down. When he calmed him down, he is okay with it. But then if he says something else, then he'll go back to bitching again and moaning again. It's like, gosh, man, just be quiet, man. It's on you. It's fake.
Well, now he's over in Boardwalk, and I don't think he's gonna. Honestly, I don't think he'll do as well at Boardwalk.
I think this is the reason why he left TWE before back in like 2011. It's just that he does tend to take over. Like if you put him in a match, he's not satisfied with it. He wants to change it. He wants to be. I don't know. He takes it too serious. He always takes it too serious.
Yeah, see, the problem is like it's fine and dandy to make your own stipulations with a match, but fine, make your stipulations. But you know what? Make stipulations that make sense and they're not
hard to write,
hard to market. You know. All in all, we're trying to emulate a real product as far as like TWE is supposed to be on a global scale. You don't see indie league bullshit on a global entity. And that's what I was trying to explain to him. I was like, your little, this can happen, this can't happen, this can happen, this can't happen stipulation, that he wanted with AJ Lee. I was just like, dude, if you want to make yourself look like the heel, be like AJ Lee has to pin in the ring. Done. Don't be like, I have to be. I love how the writer made her submit too. By the way, that was fucking hilarious. Even though technically, per his rules, submission was not a part of it. She had to be pinned or some shit like that, right? That's what.
It is stupid. I don't know what he was.
And then I was like, the writer fucking made her submit for the second time to AJ Lee. I was like, damn. Who was the writer? I forgot.
The writer was, I think was it Danny Hall or Rob?
It might have been, yeah.
One of those two.
It was pretty hilarious though. Like it was obvious that the writer A didn't give a fuck what he had to say.
Yeah.
Or B just hadn't been paying attention to anything he was saying.
But yeah, I think mostly it was my fault as well with the lateness of the results and the constant change in the writers as well. That's
one thing, but I mean, also, this is what I was trying to explain to you. The Fed head needs to be busier with the Fed than anybody else.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, time for me was a big issue. Trying to just...
if you don't have time, don't do it. You know what I'm saying?
I know, yeah.
One thing, one of my buddies is actually thinking about starting up a microfed. Kind of like a microfed of his own. It's going to be like 1,000-word cap. I'm actually supposed to be part of staff and whatever. And I might plug it at some point or whatever, and anybody's interested. But I mean, it'll be pretty simple. Basically, the whole idea is run some cool ass storylines. And my whole intention is to mainly be creative, to where I can help everybody out, build their storylines, and plan everything out.
Yeah, I mean, it can work if you got the right tools and the right people to do it. It can work, definitely. But with me, I think TWE just got too much where time was a big issue for me.
I think also one of your problems was your connections, and I think I'm a little more well connected to the rest of the community as far as e-fetting goes, and at this point it's all pretty much Twitter driven.
Oh
You
yeah,
know,
yeah,
all your stuff goes through Twitter.
yeah. I saw that.
You don't have a Twitter account, if you don't run your Twitter account on a regular basis, you're
Yeah.
not going to succeed in e-betting at this point.
But saying that with the e-fedding world, it's easier to tweet and do all that stuff on Twitter. Where because a lot of the other e-feds, the websites on forums. Whereas like now I've got this gaming and movie website. It's hard for me to reach out to people who are on other forums because there's not that many gaming and movie news websites.
That's why you reach out to your. That's why you reach out to the. Hold on a second. I gotta beat the crap out of my dog real quickly. He's chewing on something he shouldn't.
You understand what I'm saying, Patrick, don't you?
I
You know,
barely bother with Twitter as it is.
you know who your demographic is, right? And you know what they also like. I mean, think about it. How many e-fedders do you know that aren't gamers? I know pretty much every e-fedder I know is at
Pretty
least in
much,
some
yeah.
or fashion a gamer and likes movies.
I found out that quite a lot of people that I know on Skype on my Skype contact list.
Well, really, what it comes down to is you don't have to get them there for the movies part if you can get them there for the gaming part, or
Yeah.
vice versa.
But gaming wise, it'll be dead easy. Everybody wants to talk about gaming, so they all do their own YouTube channels as well. So they'll upload their own videos and gameplays and stuff like that. So that part is easy. Just the movies. I like movies more than gaming, if I'm honest. I like talking about movies more. But gaming, I do like it as well. I don't mind
Well, that's
talking
good
about
because I think most of us are primarily are
gamers.
first and foremost gamers. That'll balance that out some.
So it's just giving like a bit of
What?
best of both worlds, really. Give a bit of flavour from each.
Oh, cool! You already
genre.
took care of the forum thing.
Yeah, I did it straight away. I just leave it open. But I'm trying. The next thing I'm trying to see if I can get a graphic designer to get a new template done for it. I mean,
It kind of needs a facelift.
I don't like the main banner at the top. I don't like that. It looks too childish. To make it more like professional, I mean.
If I get a muse or something like that, I'll put something together. But I can't guarantee that I'm going to or not.
Oh yeah, sure. If you can,
But-
then that'd be great. But it's hard to find a graphic designer for free. Yeah. Like back in the day when I used to run my graphics website, I did graphic design at college, and like now I've forgotten how to use Photoshop. Otherwise, if I stuck to it, I would have been able to do everything myself.
You know what I do? You know how I learned everything? I just Googled it. Like I went on YouTube and YouTubed it.
Yeah, I tried doing like on watching tutorials and stuff, but I just couldn't get that hang of it.
Oh man, like with the tutorials, like I don't just like watch it once. I like open it up every single time I'm about to do it. It's like using a procedure. So like if I'm trying to make gold graphics or whatever, like a gold font that looks legit gold, I do it all the time, but I don't know how to do it by heart. So I just open the tutorial back up, search it up, open it up, and go to town.
I think I must have looked at like experienced tutorials or something, not like beginners.
This is like step-by-step shit that like, and I mean there's some advanced shit that they teach you, and you can find anything on YouTube, like anything.
But like finding a graphic designer back then, I'm talking like 2004 to 2006. There's quite a lot around on pro boards as well and other forums.
Mm-hmm.
But now you see them, they're all doing it professionally, so they want to get paid for, which is fair enough. I can understand.
Well, I mean, sometimes it's worth it to pay for something just minor like that. You know, it's like
I'll show you. Someone designed me a template for this next generation, but at that time he was doing it for free, and he was kind of broke, so he started deciding to do stuff and start charging them. So then he said to me like, I want 200 pounds, not dollars, pounds for this template. And I was like, whoa, I can't afford that.
200 pounds for template. I don't know how much that translates over to dollars here, but that's too much.
like
It is too much, that.
that's like a lot, dude.
So what I did was
Think about it. It's at least close to $200.
yeah, pretty much.
I think it's actually more than $200,
like 250.
something like that. Yeah.
But then I was like, sorry, I can't afford that. What I did was I kind of did a sneak. I put the template on Next Generation. When I rebooted it and sent an email out to everyone saying that
It's closer to $300 for us.
$300. Yeah,
Go ahead.
That's a big difference. And then when I emailed everyone saying that we're back, I think he must have got the same email, and then he saw that his template on there saying, "Excuse me, I didn't give you permission for it. Can you please take?" I had to take it off. But I'll show you now. I've got an image of it of what the.
Well, a lot of times if you go, I think Caution 2.0 or something like that, there's certain places where you can find templates, and they're free just as long as you show the person where you're using the template or whatever. I don't know if they have forum templates though.
Yeah, because I mean they changed the coding and everything, so all that's like this is his live. So this is what it was on my website. I had to take it off because it caught me, so I didn't want to get into trouble for it, obviously. So
I mean, I like the background, but like the rest of it, it's just like $200 for that,
Exactly. But
$300
he,
for that.
yeah, but he said that it was unfinished, so he would have. If he said that if he paid me, I would have finished it all, like put all this new news table in and everything like that, all coded up. So I think he had like a lot more ideas, his more creativity in it.
I
But
do like the way that the buttons are for like PlayStation and
yeah, that's what he, because he can do coding and graphics as well. That was a added bonus, but
it's pretty nice.
it's alright. It's not too bad.
Banner at the top, that's pretty nice. I do feel like yeah, it's pretty cool.
And he was gonna design me like an actual website as well, where we just highlight all the news stuff on it, like headlines and stuff. So I did have like an idea of trying to get everything gaming and movie website. Like this is what the profile looks like when you go into someone's profile. And you click on the name. I'm gonna have like all social media integrated into it as well. Like at the moment on the website, I've just got like just the actual YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter images, so people can just click on it, and it takes it to our site.
That's pretty badass.
This was all I think 3 years ago.
I mean, unless was he planning like for $300? Like, what all do you get? Just the
I don't
fucking
know.
layout?
He said there would have been a lot more. I don't know. I don't think he mentioned. I still talked to him, but he still wants the £200 for it. Just realising now we could have done the podcast. We're on the call for 41 minutes.
Well, I mean, don't we need that third dude, or the fourth dude?
He's not responding. But anyway, we'll do it tomorrow now.
Damn, like, I mean, I feel like 200 pounds is like a little high. Like,
Too high. I was expecting like £20 or £50 max, but not 200.
because like, I mean, you're really not gonna make money off this site anyway.
That's another
So
thing as well. Yeah.
it's not worth paying that money for it.
I was thinking of getting like a .com domain for it.
Yeah.
But even like you said, I don't know if there's enough attention for people to come onto it at the moment. There is a little bit. Like I managed to get some people from when I first started in 2007 when I first created it. I still got their emails and some of them have come back. But
Have you ever thought about changing the name to Engine?
Engine.
Engine, yeah. Just it sounds catchy.
Engine.
I don't know. Just
Like-
because it
Like at the moment, it's just next gen for sure.
yeah, and I just say engine because you know the obvious little play on words there, and then I just feel like it's catchier. You could potentially I don't know find a domain that's engine.
Could reach out to a lot more audience.
You ever thought about using the JSync forums? Here, you can take a look at Air. These are the forums that they use. The good thing about them is layouts work better on them instead of because you can use do HTML on the BB code. Yeah, it's very similar to ProBoards.
Is this an eFed?
Yeah, it's an EFED. This is the microfed that I'm a part of that I'm the velocity champion. One issue that I did find with this though
Yeah.
is if you go to like I'm just gonna click on a random one. I'm gonna go to Technicos. I think if you hit sometimes on certain boards if you hit back it doesn't work. I've noticed that on the JSyncs. But overall it's probably my favorite board to use just because of it allowing me to use do HTML. So I don't know if you're ever gonna do EFED ever again or whatever.
Maybe one day, who knows?
Maybe one day.
Yeah.
But it looks like they fixed the issue.
I think for me, it's just like, because I'm so used to ProBoards now, I've been using it since 2004. If I start using other servers or hosts, maybe like if I do jump, nobody else is going to come and follow me or...
Because like as you can see with that, you can get like a simple domain name, and it's just whatever jsync.net.
Are they like is it like a Mexican-based eFed? That micro...
It's driven toward it, but they're based in Texas.
Because I see a lot of, in the banner at the top, they've got loads of Mac.
It's Lucha Libre, and of course they got Technicos and Rudos, and that's all.
So
that's all.
What's the difference between a microfed and what TWE was? What's the difference?
Okay, so with TWE, you did like full size RPs or whatever, and also one thing, look at the RPs. You can go into maybe Super Weekend role plays. That's where you'll probably see our best stuff. You can look at the RPs or whatever. Like for example, with Cruz, the good thing with Cruz, that's my character, is on the first of all on these boards I can use the template that I want to. If you want to go to like my RP here, I'll link you to it. It's a lot shorter. Okay, the RP max. Bailey, take your thumb out of your mouth. Stop putting it in your mouth. The max on the RPs for the Super Weekend was 800. Yeah, so that's the good thing about the JSync boards. I can get a little more creative with my templates and stuff like that.
The same with Envision Free, isn't it? Envision Free, you can add your own templates and stuff like that as well, can't you?
Yeah, as long as the person that runs it, yeah, they do HTML on there because for some reason the BB code doesn't work too well.
I don't like Envision Free. I used it before. I even created my own website on Envision Free, but I don't find it very user friendly.
But yeah, anyways, the RPs are a lot shorter, and that's not to say that the writing's any less people are any less talented.
If I was to like say put a limit on my RPs on TWE, would that be classed as a microfed then?
Potentially, yeah.
So is this
But right now, microfeds are what's in. Everybody's looking for microfeds right now. Yeah, that's basically what people are looking for.
something short and sweet?
Those that aren't are going for like boardwalk wrestling and stuff like that, and it's just like, okay, whatever. Good. And they do a lot of shoot promos. Bailey, take your thumb out of your mouth.
Well, I'm hoping to stay away from eFeds now. I don't want to go to that experience again, so I'm just going to concentrate on next generation. Just hopefully get it off the ground.
I get you.
There'd be like a subboard for like fan fiction stuff. Yeah, but I mean like fan fiction, like fan made stories based on like movies, anime, whatever.
I can do if other people want it as well. I mean, I don't want to create loads of boards just for the sake of it. I mean, I can put it on there if you want.
I'll be right back, guys.
Yeah, no problem. One thing I was going to do, Patrick, was add the role playing section, but for Marvel DC characters. I've still got the boards. They're hidden at the moment, but I was gonna start that because I know on pro boards a lot of the RPG stuff is a big hit, like Harry Potter, Twilight. You've got Pokemon.
Oh God.
But they are really popular on pro boards, and you can see there's a lot of the same type of website forums on there as well.
Yeah.
So that's why I thought maybe a Marvel superhero DC combo would.
That'd be interesting to see. I mean, can you imagine interactions between Batman and Iron Man?
Yeah, exactly. You know, it's a good combination, I think. At the time when I started that section on Next Generation, I didn't know if many people would be interested. And I don't think they did. There's only like one or two that signed up, created their own characters.
All right, well, gentlemen, it was nice. I'm gonna hop off here so I can go make breakfast for everyone. All right.
All right. I gotta ask before you leave. Guys, probably have already seen this, but have you guys seen Force Awakens?
Yes.
Yeah,
Awesome. How many times?
Once.
just once. I saw it on IMAX 3D.
I watched it on normal 2D.
Well, aren't you a loser?
Sean, you lucky bastard. I'm right between.
To be honest, the 3D to me makes no difference. It looks 2D. There's nothing 3D about 3D IMAX.
IMAX 3D is like way 3D. It's like super 3D.
Like when it comes out to the screen, you mean like as if it's coming out the screen?
Pretty much.
But I watched Amazing Spider-Man 2 when that came. No, Amazing Spider-Man 1 when that came out, and it was just normal, just like a bit of 3D effects on the edging of the characters. That's it. Nothing 3D.
Well, I mean, the 3D IMAX that we went to, it was only $10 a ticket, so it was cheap as hell.
It's like over here, it's round about £20, so I think that's about $40.
Yeah, it's
$35.
Yeah, something like that.
So
anyway,
it is pretty expensive, but yeah. Anyway, I'll see you, Shawn, and thanks for coming on Skype.
Yep, take it easy. Bye.
So see you tomorrow.
Oh man, I am so not looking forward to later.
Why not?
I got an 8-hour shift at a job from hell.
Oh.
That are pretty much ready to lay me off anyways. I'm tempted just to quit.
What is it that you actually do?
I'm a pizza maker at a small-time pizza joint. My bosses are a couple of pricks. Like, one is constantly criticizing me for the work that I do, and I try to put in 110% effort each time, and then my other boss just makes fun of like the little stuff.
Seriously?
It's like you guys can go fuck yourselves.
Yeah, I mean, if they're gonna be dicks, then
yeah, that's the only thing my parents said. Well, look for another job before you leave. And I was like, I don't think that's much of an option.
Yeah, I mean, there is. It depends where you want to look as well. If there's other places you can look for, then sure, why not?
Not really. The economy sucks over here in Canada. I'll figure something out.
Yep, I'm sure wherever there's one door closes, another one opens.
Oh, when I close this door, I think I'm gonna slam it and jam it.
Nice.
It's not usually good because I haven't been this pissed off since high school. That was about 8, 9 years. And sure, I've had other jobs I didn't like, but at least my employers are a little bit more respectable.
You want that respect, don't you? You don't want to be treated like crap.
Exactly. Like I know I'm not the best employee because of my own physical limitations. Got a few health problems. I do what I can.
Anyway, Patrick, I'm gonna head off now. Gonna get a bite to eat, and
All right. Did I add you on PS4 yet?
oh, no, I didn't get. I don't think. What was your PSN?
It's either that or it's capitalized.
No problem.
Just message me.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I think I did get it. Yeah. What I'll do is I'll if I can pop on PS4 later, I'll message you on it.
Just do it at any time. Do you got Battlefront?
Battlefront.
Star Wars Battlefront.
Oh, yeah, I've got that, but I don't have it
Awesome.
online.
Oh shit.
I've got the online code. I need to put it in, but I've not started my membership thing yet. I don't know if I probably will because I don't play PS4 that much.
Yeah. Well, if you get like the 3 month thing, which is actually pretty decent.
I've got the 12 months one.
Okay. Well.
Seems a bit of a waste to sat there.
Well. Still play it because who knows? Maybe you might find some use for it.
Yeah. Do you know I did play the. Is it the training sessions that they've got on?
Yeah.
I did play that, but I thought, is that it? Is there no missions or is that all you do?
There is.
There is.
I'd have to have a look at it myself. Right now, I'm too fog-headed.
It's alright. I'll see if I can figure it out. Otherwise,
Yeah.
but yeah, I'll definitely message you later if I can.
Yeah. So, how do you think of 2K16?
Yeah, I completed the showcase with Stone Cold Steve Austin.
So, did you get like all the extras?
Yeah, I unlocked all the extra missions and all the extra stuff that you get with the matches that you complete. But I've not played my WWE, whatever it's called.
Oh, the My Career.
Yeah, I've not started the My Career yet. I think I did create a character and did 2 matches, but that's about it. There are a lot of other things that you need to unlock as well, so I've not had time to go on it.
The one thing that pisses me off is like longer use our own music for our entrance themes on the PS4 and Xbox One because of the whole streaming and Twitch thing. That pisses me off because like let me put it this way, I'm gonna send you a link. What would have been my theme song for my character?
I've not played a WWE game since 2011. That's how long it's been. I'm gonna head off now, Patrick. So I'll catch you later. I'll be on Skype anyway.
Anyways, if you want to hear what my planned song was, there's the link.
Alright, I'll have a look at that. Alright then, peace out.
Later.